Hello, and welcome to another episode of First Date. Today, my guest is a very funny comedian. She has a new special out on Hulu called I'm the Man. Give it up for Jessica Kirson.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on my show.
I'm so happy to be here. You have great energy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I grew up in South Orange, New Jersey.
Okay.
And I love Jersey. I'm like a big Jersey person. I know people always make fun of it, but it's, it smells worse here. But and I live on Long Island now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you come to Austin a lot?
Yeah. I come at least 2 or 3 times a year.
That's a lot.
Yeah. I mean, it is when you're traveling all over. So
Yeah.
I make it a point to come here.
What's your have you always lived in New York, in New Jersey, like up north?
Yeah. I've always lived. I lived in New Jersey, and then I lived when I was doing stand-up at first in the city for a long time, and then I moved to Long Island.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And so you're married?
Yeah. No, I'm not married anymore. See, I love that I'm doing this because no one really knows this. So I'm this close to being divorced.
Okay.
Yeah. So
You're just like waiting on a signature?
Yeah. Like everyone is just like, she's married. Yeah. I have a new partner, but I've been separated for years.
Oh, okay.
But it's not something you say. Like, first of all, I'm so private about my relationships, meaning I would never trash someone I was with. So, a lot of people go on stage and they're like, yeah, fucking bitch. Like, I would never do that. So and I wouldn't, it was not appropriate to talk about it at the time because we were processing it and have kids. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
So in your stand-up, do you ever talk about what you're going through relationship-wise? Because sometimes that material can be really relatable.
Yes. I mean, I don't know. I guess if it was good for a while, I would have talked about my marriage.
Yeah.
But when it's stressful and you're both not happy, it's not, what's going to come out is going to be, because I'm so real on stage, it's going to be like negative. So I didn't want to do that. And I would never like trash the mothers of my children, but now I would, because it's no, not trash the mothers.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I trash you, the mother of your children. No, I would talk about like a relationship now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the relationship that you're in, how did you meet your partner?
We met through a comedian who knew her and knew me. And said we should meet up. And I was really, really nervous. This is interesting because I have just been in long-term relationships and had like, a couple people I was dating or whatever. But like I'd only been, like, I swear to God, on like 2 dates in my life. That's why it's interesting for me to be here.
Just because you were so monogamous, or you?
I just wasn't a dater. I met someone and then just ended up being in like a long-term relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people like I've, of course, had things with in my life, a bunch, but I didn't go on like a date with them. Like, hi, I'm Jessica. Hi, we're going to go on a date in a restaurant. So I was panicked about going on this date.
Where'd you guys go?
Like, really nervous. Like, I met her outside and we hugged and I fell over. Like, I was a nervous... I really was nervous.
Where did you guys
We
go?
went to a really nice restaurant in the city, and I was just like, I mean, we had been texting, but different when you meet someone. It's really different. And I watched her like walk, in front of from the window in front of the restaurant, and then we like sat down, and I was like, "Hi," like so uncomfortable. So intimidated and uncomfortable because I'm very like, I'm big on stage and loud, whatever, but like in person, I'm really like little. Like I was like, hi, so.
Is she in comedy too?
She is not. She wrote a book and her book is amazing. It's called Kissing Girls on Shabbat. She's an ex-Hasidic. Really, it's fascinating. Fascinating. So she speaks. She's a speaker. So sometimes I go with her on her gigs and sometimes she comes to mine.
That's fun.
Yeah, she's a trauma therapist. It's perfect. I'm a comedian.
Wow.
Yeah, she's a big trauma therapist.
So how long did it take you to feel comfortable?
I really felt comfortable. You mean on the date?
With her?
I felt comfortable with her with the texting. she's also like a doctor. Like I was just intimidated. I'm just like this traveling clown,
Which is so wild because, being a comedian, I think that people have the perception that we can fire off really quick and that
I know. Isn't that true?
Yeah.
I can't when I'm very socially awkward. Very. Like, I don't know if you are, but I'm like, especially in like big groups or something, I'm better with like a small group. But I felt comfortable with her, probably like, not because of her, but just if it were anyone, like an hour into the date. Like we sat there for a long time.
Yeah.
And talked. And I was intimidated by her. She's intimidating.
What do you look for in a partner?
I said, like when I became single, I'm like someone who's kind and who works on them. Kindness is the biggest thing. Works on themselves. And who I can the biggest thing is communicating with. Like I can communicate with. Like my ex and I didn't communicate well. Like I'm not blaming her. It was just neither one. Our combination was not good. Not good at all. Like she's in another relationship, very happy. Like you need to be with someone that you can, work through things with.
Yeah. Where did you guys, have you guys traveled?
Yeah. We started traveling soon into it because I'm on the road so much and she speaks also on the road. So
I have found that when you travel with someone that you're interested in, it's like a make it or break it.
100%.
Because you either really connect.
Yep.
Or you just like you don't vibe on like what each other want to do. The places that you want to go eat.
Everything, right?
The things you want to see. Some people think churches are like just really boring to go into. I think they're really beautiful. And
I do too, actually.
These are actually really, really unique places.
Yeah.
But you learn so much about someone when you travel. Vacation wise, where's your favorite place that you guys have gone?
Well, I think it's so interesting what you just said because I completely agree with you. And we had a pretty easy time traveling together. Like there was no issues, nothing. Like we were both like, my God, there's nothing about you that's annoying me right now.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like we just were like, what do you want to do? I don't care. What do you want? It's very laid back. I think, where was the best place? I mean, we had a lot of fun in Canada. We went to, she did some talks.
Did you go in the winter?
Yes.
Canada can be really
gorgeous.
Like Vancouver?
Yes, we went to Vancouver and Montreal and Toronto, I think.
All the best places.
Yeah, I know. I love Vancouver.
I do too.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
It is. Yeah.
Well, what is something that someone can do, like a massive red flag that will just like totally kill the vibe for you?
Be mean-spirited to me.
To you?
Yeah.
Has anyone been mean to you?
Of course. I've been in like long-term relationships with people. And I came from that. It's like, it's what I consider mean-spirited though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where someone else might not consider being mean-spirited. I'm a very hard time with someone judging me or teasing me or mocking me. You know, I grew up with that. So it's not great.
Not a fan.
No.
It's also not funny.
It's not funny. And to someone else and the way they grew up, it's funny. But meaning like it's not so offensive.
Right.
But, I grew up with that. With my father, always like, nice shirt. Nice. And it's like, not funny. It's not funny when you do it every single day.
It's not funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think being judged or like put down or teased.
Yeah, I can be on board with that.
Yeah.
When I go out on dates, I've had people try to be like artificially funny.
Yeah, of course.
Because they think that that's how we're going to like joke around.
Yeah.
And it just falls so flat. And I'm just like
so uncomfortable, isn't it?
I'm like, how long do we have to wait until I get to meet you.
I know. I think people do that because, I mean, in the beginning on a date, like a first date or whatever, because they're uncomfortable. So a lot of people are like, hey, yeah. Like, it's like, yeah, that's not who you are. I can see right through it. This is not funny.
Yeah.
I bet a lot of guys are like that with women. It's not really a lesbian thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, but not like it is, I think, with some straight men.
What's a common lesbian thing?
Crying. A lot of crying on dates.
I don't mean to laugh, but
I'm joking.
Like, what do they cry about?
Well, everything. I mean, it's two women. No, I think sinners. I think it's like, I don't know. I think women get deeper quicker, probably. You know, get to like the deep stuff.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
I'd be a terrible lesbian. I'm horrible at that.
Really?
Yeah. Whenever I like hang out with my girlfriends and stuff, like some girls really like to start diving into like the bullshit about their boyfriends. And I'm like, you know, you're supposed to like your boyfriend.
Oh, that's so, I know. Well, you're cutting. Yes. You're not like, well, you should talk to him and try to get him. No.
I just go straight for the throat. I'm just like, you know, all you do is tell me about how much you don't like all this horrible
stuff. But that's
stuff.
honest and that's true.
I know.
But so many women stay and they never get out. I know.
I'm like, tell me one positive thing that you like about your relationship.
If someone can't tell you one positive thing, then that's really
you gotta
horrific.
Go.
Like, yeah, I would just say you have to leave.
Yeah. Go to the projects and marry for love.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's a common thing with girls is that they just want to like get together and talk shit. So when I'm with my friends, I don't let them cry about anything.
I kind of like that though, because you're just being like honest about it instead of enabling someone. So I think a lot of women enable each other.
But also when you're with a girl, you want to like get away from some of that drama sometimes and have fun.
Of course. No, I think, you know what? It's like you should do that through phone conversations or like one-on-one. I think if you're in a big group, if you're just constantly complaining and talking about your problems in a relationship, it probably gets very tiresome.
Yeah. Have you ever dated a guy?
Yes. It's funny. I guess I dated a guy. I had no idea I was gay when I was younger, but I was clearly gay. I was like literally like a boy. Very tomboyish.
Yeah.
Very into sports. Always, felt very uncomfortable in a dress. I wore them though. I had no idea. This is from a different generation. So no one was gay when I grew up. No one was gay. This boy was a little feminine or this girl was a tomboy. Like, right. And I had a boyfriend in high school, but like I never spent time with him and it was like 6 months and was not interested. And then when I went to college, I was in a sorority, which I loved at University of Maryland. And I just, I always wanted to be with my girlfriends. And when I was like hanging out with a guy, I was like, I can't wait to get out of here.
Wow.
But I had sex with guys in college.
Yeah.
But I didn't, like, I wasn't repulsed by guys physically, but I could never fall in love with a guy, ever.
Yeah.
And I just didn't really want to spend a ton of time with them. It's interesting because most of my closest friends are guys. 90% of my closest friends are men. I love men, but I just couldn't fall in love with them.
Yeah. What was the moment that you realized, like...
It was even so I've told this before, but I not here obviously, but I met my first girlfriend in my sorority. Isn't that amazing? It's a great story.
Yeah.
And
in college.
Yes. And I didn't know what was going on. I just knew that we would sit in a car and stare at each other for hours. Now that I think about it, I'm like, what? We would just stare at each other. We were in love with each other, but I had no idea what was going on. And it wasn't even like an
Did
option.
She?
No, neither one of us did. I would get jealous when like she went to a formal or, an event with a guy. But I was like, why am I jealous? Like, I literally had no idea what was going on.
Was she like your best friend?
Yeah, we were like obsessed with each other.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why am I getting jealous of her? It wasn't even like a sexual thing.
Yeah.
It was really falling in love with. It wasn't, there was nothing sexual. I thought she was stunning, but like, I didn't even think of that. It wasn't even an option in my mind. And then, we went home for Christmas break and we drank wine and smoked pot at my house where my mom, no one was there. And this is such a porn thing to say, but we started like wrestling and joking. I know, it's amazing. It's amazing, right?
Did you date her for a while?
I ended up being with her for 7 years.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was a secret for years and it almost killed me.
Really?
Yeah, I was really, really, really ashamed. This is a different generation. I was really scared to tell people. And she was still at school for a couple of years after I graduated. So she didn't want people to know there. It wasn't okay. I'm telling you, it was like no one was out in my sorority of hundreds of girls. It just wasn't like that. And I ended up telling my mother and she's like, I know, like of course I know.
She did?
Yeah, my mom's really cool too and a therapist. And my dad, and really their only concern was how I would be treated in the world. And they felt sad that I couldn't like walk down the street holding hands with someone that I love. And they thought they would never have grandkids. I mean, that's how it was then. So, but they were very, very accepting. Yeah. Thank God, I'm very lucky.
Do you like to cook?
Yeah.
Do you cook a lot at home?
I don't. I cook for my kids.
Okay.
But I wouldn't like cook a whole meal for myself. And I guess like because I'm on the road so much, I don't like spend the time. I'm just so used to being a road comic.
How do you stay in shape on the road so
I'm not
much?
in shape.
You look great.
Thank you. I'm a second away from being in the hospital, but that's very sweet. I need to drink more water. I don't like.
Everybody needs to drink more water.
I drink a teaspoon a day. It's really
okay.
bad.
Yeah, you need to drink more water.
I realized I look and feel much better than I did. I was not in good shape at all for a long time. But once I started really like my career started like getting better and better and doing more shows in theaters, I'm like, I have to be okay. Like I cannot be.
It's taxing.
Yeah, I can't. Like I'm older. I have to like take care of myself a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your favorite kind of food?
I don't eat shit food. I eat too much. I don't know if you're like that. Yeah. Yeah. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to sit and eat like M&Ms and fucking Doritos, but I will eat an entire bag of like quinoa chips. You know what I mean? I lie to myself.
That they're healthier.
Yeah, exactly. But I eat the whole bag. But my favorite foods are like, I love food and I'm more into salty than sweet.
Me too.
So I love chips, nachos, but I love like baked ziti. I love like that, pot, like anything with bread, cheese, that kind of thing.
That's the New Jersey coming out.
Yeah. Where are you from originally?
Texas.
Oh, okay, cool.
Dallas. But then I moved to LA for 16 years.
Oh, wow.
And then I moved back here 4 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. So what is your favorite? Is it that kind of stuff too? Like food or?
So I'm married to a guy that owns a barbecue restaurant. So I'm very like meat centric in my family. So we go out to like nice steak dinners.
Yeah, I love that too.
And like, I like lobster bisque soup and like just the typical white tablecloth steak dinner.
I love that too.
It's just like it never
creamy
gets old.
It's
salty. It's
I know.
filling. But like at home, I can go hard on an apple and peanut butter. And by that, I mean an apple and a whole jar
I
of
can
peanut
eat that
butter.
too.
So it's just having a little apple with my jar of peanut butter, and I have that every night for dinner. Every time I go to the
grocery store, it's a sip of apple
it's
juice
disgusting.
and an entire jar
It's
of
disgusting.
peanut butter.
I can just stick straw in it. I don't even need the apple. It's just it's just my way of being I'm healthy.
By the way, I was very into apple and peanut butter thing. I was really I'm
so glad to hear that.
I've eaten. I don't know if this has ever happened to you. I've eaten so much peanut butter that I can't eat it now. Like I've binged so hard on certain things that I can't. I don't even crave it anymore. I've eaten way too much of it.
Yeah.
Like this is weird. I was on a bagel thing. So I was eating so many bagels that I don't eat bagels anymore.
I love bagels.
Which is actually good. Like if you can just slam it into your face for like a couple of years, you won't eat it anymore.
You'll get tired of it.
Exactly.
Man, I need to eat more pizza.
I love pizza so much.
It also never gets old.
That's probably my favorite thing.
There's one place here called Mr. Gatti's, and I've talked about this on the show before, and it's like an all-you-can-eat buffet. And it is...
Of pizza?
Yeah. And it's all you can eat. And then you can even go up to him and ask him to make you a specific kind of pizza.
Are you kidding me?
No, this place is great. It's called Mr. Gatti's. And
wow.
I have had it so many times. And the last 2 times I went, Mr. Gatti's, I love you. But the last 2 times, it's kind of like fallen off.
Yeah.
And I'm so grateful.
Right.
For
That's
that.
what happens when you binge eat on it.
Yeah.
Then eventually you're like,
I
can't
needed
even.
that.
I know. That's a perfect example of what I'm saying.
Needed it.
What's your like? What would you order on a pizza? I know there's probably a bunch that you like.
I'm just a pepperoni cheese pizza.
I love pepperoni.
If the sausage is like spicy Italian sausage, I can throw that on there.
Yeah.
But like people who like pineapple on their pizza, do you like pineapple on your pizza?
No, I mean I don't. I would never order it. Never.
That's because you're not a psychopath.
Yeah, I understand. I order mango. I'm not into a ton of stuff. I like plain or extra cheese. I mean, more cheese, the better. But I love pepperoni, and I actually like See, this is where this is hilarious. I like vegetable pizza. Like I say it's okay because it has vegetables on it, so I eat the whole pie.
There's nothing wrong with that.
For a while, I was getting gluten-free because I told myself that that's healthier. But I'm not gluten. Like there's no problem.
There's no problem.
Yeah, this is a true story. So every time I ordered bread or pizza, anything, it was gluten-free.
But is it healthier for you?
No, it's just as bad or maybe worse.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't. How do you feel about this? Is a dating podcast.
I know. I love it. Why not?
Because I feel like
food is a perfect thing to talk to me about.
It's also such a good thing to bond with.
Yeah.
Someone over.
Yeah.
It's like traveling.
Yeah. It's everyone can talk about food and we like the same stuff, so it's good.
Well, are you into astrology?
I was when I was younger. I love astrology and I believe in it, but I don't follow it anymore. Are you?
I was into numerology.
Yeah, I like that shit too.
So I didn't know anything really about, like, I would notice commonalities in people that were signs, like Virgos. I'm a Virgo, and I could kind of like spot people and girls that were like a little bit more organized, a little bit more sensitive. I'm like, oh, Virgos. Girls that are Scorpios usually don't get along with them.
Really? I am.
Y'all have like this fire built in with you. And my ex-husband is Scorpio.
Oh.
And it's been hard for me to connect with Scorpios because y'all have this big energy.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's like a ball of fire, and I don't know how to handle the ball of fire.
It's intense.
It's a lot.
Yeah, we are intense. I'm not a typical Scorpio in certain ways, but we are very, there's different kinds of Scorpios.
Yeah. Usually you guys are super, super confident, and I find that very intimidating.
I'm not. I seem confident, but I'm not. I mean, I know I'm good at certain things, but I am not like overly confident.
So this is where I'd come in with my numerology.
Yeah.
And then did you ever get into numerology?
I mean, I've done it. Like people have done it with me, but like I'm fascinated by that for sure.
It's all the numbers of your birthday and like the time you were born and all this stuff. And then it like lines up and it gives you like a number 1 through 10. And then that number is like, you're either like a leader or you're this or you're that or whatever. It's been a long time since I've done anything with numerology.
Yeah.
But for a while there, I was like a bit of a nutcase.
Yeah.
Because I'd meet someone and be like, what's your birthday? And that's a red flag. When someone's like, what time were you born? And you always have to text your mom and find that information
I know.
out.
I have no, I don't, my mother has no idea. She doesn't remember anything about my childhood.
Really?
I have a whole bit about it that I did in my comic. She was like, well, she always says the same 2 things. I mean, it's one of my jokes, but it's the truth. You ran around a lot and you had very curly hair.
Really?
Yeah, that's all. Like she doesn't remember anything. And she never did. It's not even because it's like a while ago. Like
Are you an only child?
I'm not. I have an older sister, and I have 3 now, and 2 halves. But I had only an older sister for till I was my late teens.
Yeah. Are you all close?
Yes. Yes.
Well,
I'm
that's
lucky.
good.
I'm lucky that everything worked out, because I know people who have horrible situations. Like we all get along. It's it's interesting. I mean, it was only my sister, excuse me, Jennifer, and then my dad got remarried and had 2 kids with his wife. Mm-hmm. And then my mother married a man who had 4 kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
How long do you wait until you introduce someone that you're with to your family?
It's not right away. But if it's someone that I know that I like, and that I know that they'll be okay with or be okay around, I'll do it. But it's, they'll get the vibe of if it's serious or not.
Yeah.
And they're protective of me because I've been so unhappy in relationships. And I'm not blaming the other people. I'm just saying I've been very unhappy and stayed for a long time.
Why do you stay?
I think that I stayed because I thought it would change. I thought I could change people. I had kids. That makes it really hard, much harder.
Yeah, that's why I trapped my husband.
They're trapped.
That's how I did it. I was like, I know how to get this.
Yeah,
locked down.
It locks it down.
Yeah,
I hope for people. I mean, Jesus. Well, some people it doesn't lock. But you knew probably with him that it would lock him down.
Yeah.
And even though I didn't come from a traditional family, and my parents did not get along at all, it was like my worst nightmare to divorce with children.
Yeah.
To have them have that.
Yeah.
But it's so much worse to stay.
Yeah. I'm sure they're okay.
They're okay. They're okay because we make it okay.
Right.
We make it okay. It's what you do with it. Like no matter what problems we've had or how angry we were at each other or anything, they don't see that. Like we just make it okay for them.
That's great.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really important.
How long do you wait before you tell someone you love them?
It really depends on the situation. And I think there's a big difference between loving someone and being in love.
Yeah.
Very big difference. Like I love people, but being like in love with someone, there's no time on that for me. It could be 2 months, it could be a year, it depends on the situation for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The relationship that I'm in, when I was dating him, he told me that he loved me 2 weeks in.
Yeah.
But it was 4th of July and he was really drunk and he was swimming in a pool. And
was he like, I love you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And he just blurted it out. And I took it so
that is so
seriously
funny.
I was like, and he was just out of his mind having a great time at this pool party. And I mean, it was like, I was like the heart eyes emoji.
That's
I'm like,
hysterical.
I have a boyfriend. And like, and so I got like way in over my head with like all these emotions and feelings, and I was just like, oh my God. And then later that night I got so serious with him and I was like, I love you too.
It's great.
And then it made it so
great.
awkward and he was like, yeah.
Oh my God. When did you guys say it again? It must have been a little while.
It was a little while.
Yeah.
I really shot him in the face with that one because I thought I was like, oh my God, this is so genius. You just spit it out when you're drunk.
Right. It has to be true because when you're drunk, it is something that's
Liquid
real.
Courage. You were telling me something that you felt.
Right.
I was like, and it's not shocking that it took 2 weeks to fall in love with me.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then I think it was like 3 months before I like.
Yeah.
Before we said it like again.
Yeah, if you know, you know. But that's not even that long. When you know, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not something I would say lightly if I didn't, I think some people, but with women, it's different too. I think two women, it gets deep quick.
Do you like to say it first?
No. Who likes to say it first? Maybe some people do.
Drunk people.
Yeah.
Drunk people in a pool on 4th of July. When they don't really mean it.
Yeah.
Well, for my last question, what is the sweetest thing you've ever done for someone?
Wow. I can be very romantic. I really can. I love doing things for people, like gifts, like romantic kind of things, thinking of that. I always gave my ex-wife dozen flowers, like red flower, 9 red, 3 white for the kids, like that kind of stuff, those little like thoughtful things. But I think that I really have done, and I used to do more of it before I thought the world was ending. But till people really got crazy. Like it has become crazy with politics, with COVID, with all this shit. But I was very kind to people in public. Like if someone fell, I was the first one to run to them and help them. If someone couldn't, an old person crossing the street, I would take their hand and cross them. I was skiing and someone fell and I stayed with them until the help. Like that's the kind of person I am. I really, and I want to help people, but it's just the world has made me like not as quick to do those things because I think people have lost their minds.
You're like, are you really hurt?
Right, exactly. Are you really hurt? Going to stab me on this ski slope? Yeah, I'm serious.
Yeah.
But that is my, I became too like that. And then people started taking advantage, or I didn't trust people as much.
Yeah, you do kind of have to be careful sometimes.
Yeah, but I have a very big heart that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to believe you're a Scorpio.
Yeah, I'm not a typical, I'm intense, but I'm not in certain ways. I'm not a Scorpio.
No, yeah, I like you a lot.
I know. You're like, what's going on? I hope I don't have the same birthday as your ex.
What's your birthday?
November 14th.
His is the 16th.
All right. I made it.
And I was with him for 7 years.
Yeah.
So I liked him a lot.
I know, but it's there. Yeah, I'm really, I am intense and I'm strong and I can get jealous, but not in a sick, crazy way.
Yeah.
At all.
Only people born the 16th. And
yeah,
after
right.
have that.
Yeah, I'm not, I mean, I get jealous. I'm not like, I get jealous, but not in a way that people talk about with Scorpios are.
You just have to go to a formal.
Yeah, I just have to have my name tattooed on their face for me to not get jealous. I'm joking.
Where can people find you?
So my schedule's on jessicakirson.com, my website, and then I have a big following on YouTube, a Jessica Kirson comedy, and I'm big on TikTok, which is hilarious. It's hilarious because like who would have thought?
That's the most organic way to go viral.
I know, it's all been from fans,
and they love comedy.
Love it. They're great. I just never thought it would be TikTok that I would get so big on. So
I posted my stand-up clips on TikTok, and that's how I found out I wasn't funny. I was like, wow,
they're so brutal sometimes.
Viral, but like not in a good way.
Oh, really? That happened to you?
Of course. People were like, wow, this is awful. And I was like, but then it would get like 40 million hits. And
that's
so
amazing.
I'm like, thanks.
I know, like,
someone's
you know what?
Watching it.
Bad press is good press. I'm serious. The most evil people get with me is on Facebook. The worst comments, and Facebook, and then YouTube. People are evil on YouTube. I mean, on Facebook.
Facebook is all grandparents and people from your past that no one cares about.
Right. But on my fan page, they're just they're evil.
You can't read the comments.
I don't a lot, but sometimes I'll get notifications, so I'll look and I'm, oh, that was nice, and then I read down, I'm like, oh my God, she should die. Like what?
Yeah, people love to say that one.
Yeah, I
it's
know.
so not creative.
It's so not creative.
Can we get creative with how I should die?
Well,
Can you
someone
elaborate?
did. I did.
No.
This is a great story. It's a quick one. I did a video. I used to do these car videos where I would sing. And just literally and I'm telling you, like I just was blurting out this song and it went viral. I had no idea. You know how certain videos you're like, why did this go viral?
Yeah.
But millions and millions and millions. Like, I can't even imagine what it's at now. I'm not kidding. Like maybe 100. I have no idea. And people, like some people, it really enraged them that I was singing in a car. And someone wrote, I hope she hits a wall and dies on impact. And the last time I checked it, like 5 years ago, it had like 150,000 likes. So now it should have 1 million.
Of course.
Yeah. And they really just wanted me to just hit a wall and die in the car. But the likes is what made me laugh so hard. That there were so many. Like, they loved that it was that way. I should die.
On impact.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Isn't that unbelievable?
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's still there somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I have to go find it now.
You have to find it.
Thank you for coming on my show.
Thank you for having me. You're great.
Course. Thank you. So are you.
Yes.
I'm so glad you didn't hit a wall.
I know, me too. At least that is the funniest thing. That's my new special.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't hit a wall. Yeah.
If all of you watching this find that, please go like that comment. And let's get it up to like 1 million.
Yeah, it might be. I'm not kidding.
It might already be at 1 million.
I hope it is. Yeah.
I got to go look. Well, thank you so much for coming on. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.
First date.
Your parents are your roommates?
First date.
I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of First Date. My guest today is a comedian. He's super funny. He's an impressionist. You can get tickets to see him at KyleDunnigan.com. Give it up for Kyle Dunnigan.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I have closed off arms, but I don't feel that way.
Are you cold?
I'm cold. Women like it when a man's cold a lot, right?
I don't know. Is that like
No,
a
it's
sign to
not
cuddle?
good. No, it's usually you have to pretend you're not cold all the time.
Oh,
if you're a guy.
to be manly?
Yeah, you can't say you're cold on a date.
I never even thought about that. I guess that would be a weird little low-key turnoff.
If you weren't cold and you're out with a guy and you're walking and he said he was cold,
I'd be like, damn, you're a little pussy-ass bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I always pretend I'm warm. Even sometimes I'll physically be shivering and I'll just say that I'm not cold.
Yeah.
Just to be like really cool.
Let's go ahead and get into some appetizer questions. When was the last time you went on a date?
Recently, I actually have gone on a lot of dates recently.
Why? What's the end goal?
I think I do want I do want to stop dating.
Like you want to find the one? Or you just want to stop dating?
Both. Yeah, I think it's just I'd like a longer term. I haven't had a long-term relationship in a while, and I think that's nice. Dating's okay. But yeah, you're just in the beginning, you're always doing, for me, I'm presenting someone that I'm not. Like, you have to pretend you do stuff in the beginning. Do you know what I mean? You plan dates. You go like, hey, let's go bowling or whatever. Like, hey, there's this wine tasting. Then after a month, you have to go, oh, that guy doesn't exist. I like to stay home. And
yeah.
So it's really just like pretending I'm a guy who does stuff in the beginning. Well, it's a little exhausting.
It's weird. I mean, you can't be the guy that likes to stay home because then it just seems like you just want to hook up.
Yeah, but really, I just don't go out that. I don't like to go out that much. I mean, you know, like doing stand up, your go out energy is taken care of for me anyway. So I don't want to go out and dance or do any of that stuff.
I'd never go out and dance.
No.
Even
when you were younger?
I don't like large groups of people.
Yeah.
I like lounges and I like cocktail bars.
Right. Jazz, maybe piano, light.
To be honest, I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
That's some form of entertainment. It's all like a kind of certain person that like wants to get around that kind of energy.
Yeah.
So you can relate to everyone around you. A nightclub.
That to me, when I see in New York, there's just long lines in the cold, and I look at that like they don't realize they're doing a mating ritual. The women are all peacocked up, all presenting, and the men are looking hard, and they don't realize that they're doing that whole subconscious mating ritual. That's what I think is happening. Because why would you want to do that?
I don't do lines.
Of coke? Oh,
No, not anymore.
Lines. Yeah. Good for you. Both good.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Lines of people.
Mm.
If there's a line,
No.
I don't stand in lines for food,
No.
for fun.
Mm-mm.
I don't like lines.
Yeah.
I don't like to look at the back of someone's bald fucking head.
No. I'll leave a bank even if I need money. Just walk out, figure I'll make it somewhere else. There's no line.
Hate lines. I hate lines.
You know what gets me, which I can't explain this to people, but it's it's at the airport, and I don't want to pick up all my stuff and move 8 inches. Every person. So I just stand there, and the rage I feel from the people behind me, and then someone will be like, line moved. But all right, if I don't go and this line moves a big chunk, where I can then just walk with my stuff for a little while, we get there at the same time.
Yeah, but everyone behind you looks at you like you're
Yeah.
sleeping at the wheel.
Yeah, but they don't get that I'm doing that's all a favor. We don't have to like pick up our stuff every
6
30
inches.
seconds. Yeah, every 10 seconds.
I get
Am
that.
I'm right about this, right?
I can see where you're coming from. I will stand in lines at theme parks.
Yeah, but I hate it. And then the ride is just, this better be good after like an hour. In a line,
yeah.
And then it's over in 30 seconds.
I usually try to get like a fast pass.
I hate those people with a fast pass.
They just cut the line.
Oh, it's
That's
just
my MO.
awful.
I'm all about it. That's paying
So you're not waiting in line.
to be VIP. Well, usually, oddly enough, I've never even had a fast track because they've always been sold out.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's
people figured it out.
yeah. The last time there was a fast pass situation that happened, I felt like I was in the mafia. So I was at this place called Schlitterbahn, which is here, and it's a theme park. It's a water theme park in the summer.
Shitterbomb. And it says theme park?
Schlitterbahn.
Oh, Schlitter. The L is
German.
important. Yeah.
And I went to get a fast pass. They were all sold out, but there was a lifeguard nearby who had a fast pass that I could buy off the
Okay.
lifeguard.
Mm-hmm.
And
What'd you pay for that?
I didn't,
Oh.
because it was like $260.
Oh.
And I was like, I'm not going to pay $260
No.
for your fast pass that you're literally keeping captive when it should be $55. But
What do you mean? That's what you think it should be worth?
well, that's how much they were.
Oh, I got you.
He was selling his
was
purse.
trying to,
Yeah, so
like a
I guess
Bruce
the
Springsteen
lifeguards got
ticket.
like 3
Uh-huh.
fast passes.
Yeah, they probably don't bring in a lot of money, and they gotta, figure
Yeah,
out
so
how
they
to
were
get their
like,
cash
they were out. Now you got me crossing my
I'm
arms.
cold.
I'm grumpy. This
Okay.
guy fucking made
It's
me
the
wanted me to-
same
Yeah, I was
posture,
mad. I
yeah.
was like, this guy trying to scam me.
you never got it?
No, so
Yeah.
I've never had a fast pass, but I would get one if I could.
I think people are people love getting a fast pass, and now at the airport, the fast pass clear is now getting as long as the other lines.
Yeah.
Because people are onto it.
Well, the thing to do is get clear and TSA. So, because if you get clear, you can hop the line of TSA.
Oh, okay.
And then you never have to take off your shoes or take your laptop out
I
of your
gotta
bag.
figure that out.
Clear
'Cause I
and
got
TSA.
flights coming up.
There you go.
What are we talking about?
The express lane on the toll road.
Ah, yes.
That's kind of like a fast pass.
Mm-hmm.
There's the toll road, and then there's
Yeah.
anyway. So you've been going on lots of dates.
that your
I don't.
menu?
Yeah, I don't need my menu yet. I have other questions. So you've been going on
Oh,
lots
that's
of dates.
cool. It's part of the theme.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, go ahead.
Lots of dates. What's been the best date?
The best date?
What did you fake do?
Having trouble. Oh, I had a good date. We got like a tree. We got a Christmas tree, and then decorated it and got firewood. And I figured out my fireplace worked. So it was a fire. I've been there a year. There was a fire and a tree. You know, it was nice.
Where do you
We made
live?
some food in New York. It's Park Slope in Brooklyn.
I feel like having a fireplace in New York is special.
I feel like I maybe shouldn't have done it. Like, I don't know if it's legal. It worked.
Oh, really?
No one died. But it seems like you shouldn't be allowed to like burn a fire in a giant apartment building.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that
Yeah.
is a little nerve-wracking. Mm-hmm. What's the worst date you've been on?
I've had a bunch. What's popping into my head? Oh, and I have a question for you about this. This is going to sound sexist. I'm worried. But I really think this. So, okay. So I'm out and I pay. I have no problem paying. I know women, they spend more money to go on the date, the hair, everything. So, like, I think that we're playing those roles. I pay. I'm fine with it. But there's an exception. Like, this woman came out and she didn't really, get at all, dolled up or whatever, which is fine. But then she had full armpit hair.
Oh, no.
And then she ordered food and take home. She ordered an extra thing for her to take home. And I'm paying for
She
her
ordered
take
it.
home
Hold on.
food.
She ordered extra food
Yes.
to go.
Yeah, for her kid, for home. Here's my problem with it. If we're doing the gender thing and I'm the guy, you have to do the girl thing and shave your armpits.
That's fair.
It is, right?
Yeah.
I think it's fair.
Yeah.
Anyway, it feels sexist to say that out loud, but I do think that.
I don't know. I don't think it's sexist. First of all, I think it's fucking weird that she would order extra food for her kid to
I
go. And this is a first
Aghast.
date?
First.
Okay, that's like too much.
I'll have an amendment. If I was in France, the armpit hair is okay. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they have armpit hair in France. Right? Don't they? I've never been there, but
Maybe some people do.
Oh, it's not like... It's sort of like someone with a tattoo ratio with a woman with armpit hair.
It's like saying someone in a trailer park has a tramp stamp.
That's armpit hair. That's French armpit hair.
Hair,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know. Armpit hair to me, it just isn't my vibe.
No. It really, it's superficial, but it is a turnoff.
Mm-hmm.
It is a turnoff.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there.
Anyway.
That was a pretty bad date.
Another one popped into my head. She contacted me on Facebook, and there was no, there was like old pictures of her, but she just asked me out. And I was like, okay, I wasn't doing anything. So I picked her up, and there's nothing wrong with a few extra pounds. But she had to turn sideways to get out of her door. Like, the woman who came to my car was like totally different.
Not the person in the photos.
Yeah, and then she said that the ISIS, she was on the ISIS hit list, so she had to stay indoors for 2 years, and she ate a lot, and she couldn't be an actress. And I was like, I don't think you're in danger of ISIS. And she's like, well, my name and her name was similar to someone else's name. Anyway, she wanted to go look at the Christmas lights, and then we went to that. And she just I had kept her to pull over because she needed to vomit. She was nauseous. So she would stop, and then she'd drool out of the car. And then she started cleaning her, like rubbing her feet, like not socks on, like no, just like her raw feet. Anyway, we're in love.
You know, I would think that if you feel threatened by ISIS and you feel like a target, you would not want to be a large target.
Exactly. Maybe she's using it as like a shield of some sort. Mm-hmm. Protective layer.
She could be a shield that you could stand behind.
Yes. I did worry that maybe I'm in danger for a minute. I'm like, if you're...
Yeah. But she sounds like the kind of person that you don't want to kidnap. Like, she sounds like the kind of person you want to get rid of.
Yeah, just drooling and
the vomiting
yeah,
and stuff.
Those were my two worst ones though. Generally they're good, they're...
Yeah. Can I give you a helpful tip?
Oh no, okay.
Don't tell anyone you're on Facebook.
Oh.
It's not a good look.
Is it? Okay, why?
Because it dates you.
But like, isn't everybody on Facebook?
No.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, that's.
Can we edit that out of this episode?
No, absolutely not. This is a learning curve for everybody listening.
Oh man. All right.
You can be on Facebook.
I don't really go on it. Is that good?
No.
Yeah, I don't go on it.
The fact that you even said you had one.
Well, I'm gonna definitely delete that today. If I get around to it.
That's like
Busy.
an older generation thing.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, I gotta be older generation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you want to be like the cool older generation.
All right. I'll delete it.
Okay.
I'll announce that I'm deleting it. You know, people who announce they're deleting their thing.
Their social media
Yeah. All right.
as like a way to recluse.
You're the first person I've heard say that.
I'm helping you out.
Yeah. Someone else told me don't put a period at the end of your text sentences, which I found insane.
Really?
Yeah, when you text at the end, you don't put a period because it looks aggressive.
It does?
That's what a younger person told me. And I
Then
listen
be
to young people.
aggressive. I like punctuation.
Yeah, I don't get it, but I don't do it anymore. At the end, I just let it fly. And, it seems to be working.
So you're an impressionist. What are some of your favorite impressions?
I do Bill Maher, and I like doing him because he doesn't like it, which I like.
Oh, he
doesn't
loves.
like
He
it.
hates that you.
Yeah, he went on Joe Rogan and said it sucked, and I don't know, he just doesn't like it. I did like Caitlyn Jenner a lot when that was going on, and Biden, and yeah, I do like RFK and like Elon Musk, stuff like that. I never thought of myself when I was younger. I did impressions of teachers and stuff, and then I did stand up, and I never did them. And then online there was like this face thing you could put on, and I was like, oh yeah, I do impressions. Like it reminded me that I do impressions, so I started doing that, and that's kind of what helped my like social media stuff. So I did that.
Have you ever done an impression on a date as a way to like?
Oh, one girl did ask me. I did like her, and I just did do it. I did it.
And how did?
But I never like to do it because it just feels too set up. It was weird because it wasn't like we were making out. It wasn't like we were just sitting around. It was like she wanted to hear it. Like I think
To
she
turn her
wasn't-
on?
Yeah, I think she wasn't turned on, and she needed someone else there.
Which one was it? Which person did you?
It was Trump.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah,
Daddy.
I guess. Yeah, daddy issues for sure.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Trump's impressions are my favorite.
Everyone, so many people can do him now better than me. I did him years ago when he was on The Apprentice. I but I don't do it. People do it way better than me now.
Yeah.
They figured him out.
It's so fun. I think Trump impressions are my favorite.
Yeah.
Cause he's got so many hilarious things that he's said.
I know, he's like a cartoon.
He is a cartoon. So when people
Yeah.
portray him, it's just like, it's really, really fun.
Yeah.
I feel like Trump even does an impersonation of himself now.
Oh yeah, like he's catching on.
Like he
to
knows
how he's
he
funny. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
knows how he sounds and stuff. And so like even he makes fun of himself.
Yeah, and he posts his dance too,
Yeah.
which that's a good sign if someone can like make fun of themselves.
Yeah. How about some main course questions? So let's see here. Do you get jealous easily?
I used to. You know what really cured it? I had this thought that, oh, if she cheats on me, that's going to be gross to me and I'll like her less. And so it'll be easier to get over. Does that make sense?
But did that work?
It does work a little bit. If a jealous thing pops into my head, I think that. I'm like, oh, that'd be so gross. She'd be such a gross person if she did that. And then it like makes me not as jealous.
Yeah.
But when I was my first girlfriend, I was jealous. Just got really jealous. Like her just talking to her friend. Like I'd be like, what is this about?
Why are you talking to anybody else?
You should just sit there till I'm ready to talk to you. Yeah. Are you you're not jealous. Can't imagine you're jealous.
pregnancy made me a little jealous at times.
Was that a hormone thing?
I think so.
Ooh, that's probably a natural thing. Like you can't have the man leave because then how will you get the buffalo for the kid?
That's right.
And
There was
fight
some
away
weird.
the saber tooth.
There was some weird moments that I had because I'm really not a jealous person. I'm like very trusting, and I feel like if someone chooses to go a different direction, I'm like, I do not want to stand in your way.
Yeah.
Go ahead and go.
Yep.
But there was some hormone in me where like I would just be wondering like, is he where he says he is? Like just
Do you ever track?
no.
Because you can track people now with the phone.
That's so no.
My mother's like trying to track me. I won't turn it on. She wants me to turn on my tracker.
It's a Facebook thing.
Hey, football fans! There's only a few short weeks left in the season, and we've got some exciting wild card games to look forward to now. Get in on the action right now with my partners at DraftKings Sportsbook. They are offering all new customers $200 in bonus bets instantly after betting just $5. Don't let this slip away. Download the DraftKings app now and sign up using code FIRSTDATE. The crown is yours. Love the thrill of live betting? DraftKings has got you covered. Bet live on in-progress games right as they happen, making watching the game that much more exciting. If sports betting is not yet available in your state, don't worry. You can still join in on all the fun with DraftKings Daily Fantasy and have the shot to win cash prizes. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use my promo code FIRSTDATE and bet just $5 on any wager and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code FIRSTDATE, only at DraftKings Sportsbook.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. 21 and over. Age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio.
Have you ever woken up with a funky symptom, like a swollen, itchy eye or a funky looking rash or maybe a weird twitch in your neck, and you immediately Googled it or searched TikTok to see what's wrong? We've all gone down that rabbit hole. But it's time to get the help and care you really need with ZocDoc. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search for and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment. You can filter for doctors who take your insurance, are located nearby, are a good fit for any medical need you may have, and are highly rated by verified patients. Once you find the right doctor, you can see their actual appointment openings. Choose a time slot that works for you and click to instantly book a visit. I love ZocDoc because it's so easy to use. So stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/date to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/date. ZocDoc.com/date.
So let's say that you meet on one of these dates. The next one, you meet like your soulmate.
First of all, I don't believe in a soulmate. Is that going to bother you?
Oh, no, it's not going to bother me.
I don't believe in a soulmate.
What do you believe in?
I mean, like, just so many people find people. They're like they just find people.
Do you
that are
believe
all
you
over
have
the
one
place.
person for you?
No.
There's multiple people. You just pick one.
Yeah, you just put people on an island and they'll be like, that's my soulmate. It could be any group of people. I think it's I don't even think we have souls. That's how far I'll go. I don't even think that's a thing. You know what I mean?
What do you think we have inside of us?
Nothing. We are like we're animals and we're all there's no magic. Here's the thing, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But I definitely don't think there needs to be anything other than, we're biological, creatures.
Mm-hmm. Do you believe in energy?
Oh yeah, energy is for sure a thing. Yeah.
Okay.
What type of energy are you talking about? Though psychic energy or
No, like even like the energy of like a space or like people. Like
I mean, there definitely is energy coming off us, and we have energy in our, bodies generate. We take food and we break it down, we make it into energy, like that kind of energy. Or you're talking about something else?
I mean, like energy. Sometimes energies like ghosts. Do you believe in ghosts?
No, ghosts aren't. That's not a thing. Ghosts, like when you die, I think there's a lot of evidence that's it. Plus,
There's
okay,
what?
there's like a lot of evidence that that's it once you die.
Oh.
I mean, even if you just get amnesia and some blood is taken out of your head for just a little bit, you'll forget who you are, what you need to do, who your family is. Like take all the blood out, and then you're like going around. You know what I mean? Also, ghosts come in and then they'll like flicker lights, or they'll move. They'll do like that. They're not even. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean
Like,
that's.
why would, if you're a ghost, you can move things. Why would you be like?
Well, I've never
then, like,
seen
leave the
anything
room.
move, but I've heard things.
But even that's like, what kind of decisions are they making? Like they're flickering the lights, like
That's just
like
a
they
horror
turn it on, like,
movie.
oh, someone's in here, and they turn it off, and they're just. Do you know what I mean? Like, what are they doing?
Being suspicious.
It's just like, if they could do something, which you're saying they can, why are they doing such, like, knocking on a thing, or doing this? And it's probably something else, right?
Could be.
I don't know. Here's the thing. I do think I don't have all the answers for sure. I think we could be living in a simulation. We would never know it. I'm very aware that there's so much I don't know. It upsets me about what's going on.
Yeah.
It's bizarre being a human being. I mean, we're just like the first primates who know we're going to die, and we're not even here very long. And it's just, of course, we're on pills and religious, because it's crazy to just be plopped into a dying vessel. I should get back on Facebook.
Write a blog.
I know. Anyway, afterlife ghosts. I believe there's things we can't see. I don't think you die and do anything else. I don't think.
Like your spirit doesn't live on.
Yeah, because that spirit. Where is it when you have amnesia? Do you know what I mean? Like you have a spirit when you're alive. When you die, it suddenly remembers your family. It doesn't make sense to me. Like the evidence is like it's like when you were not born yet. Is what it's like, which is just. So when we talk about this, it sounds depressing, but I think it's just makes almost being here more alive because like this is it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Wasn't expecting that.
What?
The turn of feeling alive.
Yeah, like when someone's dying, they're like more present because like this, they feel that like this is it. And I think having an afterlife is like there's a better thing coming. You know what I mean? You're kind of. It's like if you have one piece of pizza. It's better than like I got a whole. That piece is better than I have a whole pizza coming, because you just have that piece.
Disagree.
How so? I've never been wrong, so be careful.
That is called toxic masculinity.
I know. I'm a toxic masculine person. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. What is it?
I'd rather eat a whole pizza than just a slice.
But savoring. This you're really hungry and you just only have one piece. You savor that because you know this is it.
No. There was this restaurant one time that I went to, and their motto was eat less, taste more. Mm-hmm. I didn't go there.
Well, then you don't know.
Because I'm not interested in eating less and tasting more. That's like when people say that less is more. Less isn't more. Less is less. More is more.
In a sense, you're right. But imagine yourself in the desert, new scenario, and you just have like one sip of water.
No.
Yes.
No. Well, I don't want to imagine that.
Well, then you can't be involved.
That sounds awful.
It is awful, but you'd be like, you'd really savor that water. And that's what I'm talking about life, where if there was other stuff and there's a better thing, then you're just like, this. But if you're like, this is it, it really wakes you up. That's what I think.
When you go on a date with a girl, do you guys
I don't talk about this
deep
at all.
conversations like this?
No, I know not to do that. I've learned to just keep my mouth shut. I ask them questions. I do the whole thing. Like, I know to do that. But I don't know. I lived in LA for a while, and boy, they weren't interested in asking me questions really at all. I went out with a girl, and she picked the restaurant, like most expensive restaurant in Los Angeles. Mm-hmm. And an hour and a half, I'm like, this girl hasn't asked me one question about myself.
That is so annoying.
Yeah, to the point where she goes, I love Portland. Portland is my favorite town. And I had just been in Portland. I go, I was in Portland 2 days ago, where it's uncomfortable not to go, oh, really? What? A follow-up. She just like stared at me and then breezed by that. And then it became like, how long before she ever asked me? And I stayed in there like half hour.
That to me is a
And
terrible
we dated for
date.
3 months. What?
No, you didn't.
No, I'm just kidding.
That to me is terrible on a date.
It was, yeah. Yes. It's not good. I've dated someone actually who didn't really know anything about me. It was a fascinating person. She was interesting because she was so bizarre. She ever date someone who's a contrarian? Like everything you say, they just disagree?
No.
Oh, it's just an awful trait. It's just...
I think I've met someone like that.
Yeah, you go like, oh, it's raining out. No, it's drizzling. Anyway. She had other good qualities, but that was one of the things where I was like, oh.
Yeah.
It's hard to get over that.
What is your guilty pleasure?
I mean, ice cream and like pizza, I guess. Pizza's come up a lot.
But like only one scoop of ice cream and
no,
one
I have
slice
like
of
an eating
pizza?
disorder.
Oh.
I have I don't give into it, but I'm a very big fat person.
You're not.
Well, I'm working on it. But I want to eat, and I think about food a lot, and I really like it.
Do you drink alcohol?
Not very much. I do on dates, actually, if I feel like
What will you
loosen
drink?
it up. Like a vodka soda or like a seltzer and vodka, something clear, just for headache reasons.
Do you get drunk easily?
Yes, 2 drinks, and I am stupid.
You said, are you more fun?
I don't think so. I think I'm dumber.
Dumber?
Yeah, like I'll ask the same question. Like I just asked that. I'm like two drinks, and I feel like I really am affected by that.
What's your biggest
I
vice?
think my liver broke. My biggest vice. I mean, it switches, but lately I'm watching a lot of financial videos. Watching a lot of financial videos, yes. And for hours,
like on how to manage money?
yeah, like I have a lot of interests and hobbies that move around. And for some reason, I get focused on different things. And it sounds boring, but what I like to do is try to find businesses that are that people are wrong about, you know? Like with buying stocks, you have to buy something that everyone says don't buy that. If you really want to make money, you have to like get something that everyone's wrong about, or most people are wrong about. And then that's when you strike. Anyway, it's like a game trying to find out what people are wrong about with that stuff.
So you're into financial videos.
Yeah. Right now they're wrong about Celsius. Right now.
So it's a good thing to invest in?
I mean, don't take my advice, but yeah. Because Pepsi over-ordered. And so they had a really bad quarter. And they're going to have a bad next 2 quarters probably. But it's going to come back around. By next summer, it'll be doing well.
Pepsi has recently bought one of my favorite brands.
All right, 20 questions. I don't know.
It means they're going to ruin it.
Is it okay, wait a minute. Is it like Red Bull?
Siete chips, like the brand Siete.
Never heard of it. Okay.
It's an Austin-based brand,
Okay.
and they use like really amazing ingredients and like chips and tortillas and taco shells. It's like a Mexican.
Real healthy ingredients?
It's like olive oil and avocado oils, not canola oils.
And they're going to change that?
Well, Pepsi bought them out.
So you think they will?
I'm sure they will, because they're gonna want to make more money.
I just realized I didn't look at myself in the mirror. Is there something on my face?
No, why?
I just never looked in the mirror today. Would you guys tell me?
I would tell you.
Okay.
Do I have something on my face?
No, but that is always when someone asks, I always think they saw something on me and they thought about themselves.
No.
You know, when someone like
No.
starts fixing their hair
Oh.
and looking at your hair, and you're like, my hair is messed up. Anyway, I hope they don't ruin your company. I'm sorry about that.
Thank you. I'm going to ask you some this or that questions. It's my tasting menu.
Okay. Should we put like a music bed under this? Like some jaunty music just under the...
I don't even know what jaunty music is. Is that a Facebook thing?
It's just a linear... Kind of. It is.
Kind of.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Let me see. I'm going to start from the bottom here. Sunglasses or hats?
For what occasion?
The sun.
For the sun?
If you go outside, it's sunny.
Big hat.
No, you're
Big
lying.
hat.
You're lying.
Like a gardener hat.
You're lying. Burrito or a bowl?
Equation. Or am I walking?
Can you
Burrito. Sitting. Sitting bowl. Sitting bowl, walking burrito.
I've never even thought about this.
Would you want to walk with a bowl? It's insane.
That wasn't even an option. It was you
I
go
thought
to a
of it.
restaurant, you sit down.
You've never seen a taco? There's a taco truck right outside my house where I live. And I would never get a bowl there. But in a restaurant, bowl.
Mustard or ketchup?
I mean, you're killing me here. Ham? Yeah, mustard.
Do you prefer...
Are these all trick questions? Okay.
I mean, you're making them trick questions. Do you prefer a rainy day or a sunny day?
Sunny. That's an easy one. Who says rainy?
Some people really love a rainy day.
That is an insane person. I mean, in terms of every now and then, maybe, but you're asking like in general.
Yeah.
Which one? And if someone.
It'd be like Seattle or LA.
It's like the Munsters would say a rainy day. That would make. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you like card games?
Yes.
Do you like board games?
I played way too much. I got very into poker. I get very into things. I got very into poker, which was a waste of time.
What makes you get into these things?
I think I don't know. I mean, when I always was like this. Like I used to fly a kite when I was younger till I peed my pants. I do things like way too long and way too focused on it.
Is that like a disorder?
I don't know, but I like it, and if it is, I don't want to change it. Like I learned how to I learned how to play like instruments, music stuff from that quicker I think than if I just didn't, focus. So I like it, but I definitely think I'd be more successful if I focus on one thing. I think it does hurt me.
Well,
like I'm supposed to be a comedian, but I haven't written stand up, and I've been like working on other things.
So what do you do? Do you just get up and wing it, or?
Well, I have like ideas of stuff. They're just not. I mean, right now, things are not flushed out. Do you know what I mean? They're just ideas that need some focus.
Do you prefer cake or pie?
Ice cream cake,
But not
not cake. Pie. It goes ice cream cake, pie cake.
So you like ice cream with cake?
Ice cream cake.
What's an ice cream cake?
It's a cake that's all ice cream. It's ice cream. Ice cream.
Where do you get ice cream?
I can't believe
cake?
you've never heard of an ice cream cake.
I don't know what ice cream.
Carvel? No, Carvel or
I don't know what that is.
Menchie's?
I don't know what that is.
Is this not like an Austin thing?
No, I don't know what ice cream cake
Oh
is.
my God. It's like every kid's birthday party has an ice cream cake. They don't have cake anymore. You're Facebooking right now hard.
Is there cake in this ice cream?
Mm-mm.
So how is it even cake? It's just a block of ice cream in the shape of a cake?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. There's some like, Oreo crumbs in there and, happy birthday, Bobby on the top. But it's basically a cake. Yeah.
It's ice cream.
Yeah.
I can promise you I've never had cake with ice cream in it like that.
Wow.
I would know.
If I go to a party, a birthday party, and it's not ice cream cake, it's weird. It's like, oh, you guys got cake?
How does it not melt?
You gotta time the whole thing. It's pretty intense, but you gotta keep it in the freezer.
Until you're ready to eat it, pretty much. Sounds great.
That sounds like sarcasm, but it is great.
It is not sarcasm. I am a pregnant lady.
Okay. Get a ice cream cake.
That's okay. I'm trying not to eat sugar.
Yeah, I mean, that's the one thing everyone agrees on is sugar is really bad.
Yeah.
And it seems like they're never going back. It seems like you can just eat. Here's a diet that will never be wrong. If you put something in your mouth and you feel joy, spit it out. You can't have that. If you put in your mouth and it's disgusting, you can eat as much as you want of that.
That's called the Atkins diet.
Yeah, it's like everything delicious is
Terrible for you.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Why would it be set up like that? Like that.
It's rude.
Like we should crave kale, but it's disgusting.
Yeah.
There's got to be some evolutionary reason for that. Like way back, you'd get through a winter better if you ate a lot of sugar or something.
Yeah.
And you put fat on you, Anyway.
Well, speaking of sweets, what is the sweetest thing you've ever done for someone?
Oh, jeez.
Do you consider yourself romantic?
Sometimes, but I do pull back because I feel like you got to time that.
So I take it you're not a love bomber.
No, early on, no. I think when I was younger, I was a little bit, and I learned not to do that. Like I had a girl a flower way too early once, and I was like, "Oh, don't do that."
Yeah, she'll fall in love.
No, she didn't. It was like, no, turn off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I probably learned the wrong thing because, yeah, I think I should love bomb a little more, but not too much. Sweetest thing I've done. Jeez, this is really bad. I can't think of one thing
that you've done.
I can't think. I'm sure I've done something nice.
Have you done a surprise for anyone? Have you cooked for someone?
Oh yeah.
Gifts?
Yeah, gifts. Yep. I'm trying to think of a specific gift. Like necklaces or whatever, something like that.
What about traveling? Have you invited someone to travel with you?
Yeah, I've done like road trips and some weekend getaways. Yeah.
Would you consider those sweet?
I didn't think of that, but I guess, yeah, I've had like taken girls on trips.
What is the longest relationship you've ever had?
About 4 years.
It's a pretty long time.
Yeah.
What happened?
I moved to LA.
She didn't want to go with you?
No, she did. But I didn't want to get married. It felt like that was going to be
the next
it.
step.
It was like we'd have to, big step. Yeah.
Was that a long time ago?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you feel like you want to get married in the future?
I do like the idea of that, yeah. During the day, I really love my life. And I'm like, wow, this is great. And then at night, I'm like, where's my family? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, during the day, I'd never I wish there was a kid here. But then, yeah, it's like I'm two people.
At night.
At night, I'm like, tomorrow you really need to get it together, done again. Get your life together. And then during the day, I'm enjoying myself. And, I see friends and stuff. And you get used to that. It's hard to give that up. But I think I should settle down. I think it's healthy to do that.
Yeah. There's something about the nighttime that makes you very lonely when you're single, though.
Yeah. I've gone through waves of feeling lonely. But then I also, the compromise, it's just where do you compromise? And I'm not, I don't want to compromise too much where it's like, I don't want my life to be worse.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Although my bar is pretty low. When I go on dates, it's pretty low. And, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm that picky, but I've had some, yeah. I went with a girl. Yeah, anyway.
You went out with a girl.
No, it's all right. I've had, yeah.
Okay.
Feeling very vulnerable right now.
Well, then I guess it's a great time to end it.
Yes, you have to go. You have a Zoom call.
I do.
And I have a nap.
I wish we could switch roles. I'd rather take the nap.
I would love to take your Zoom call.
Well, no, you wouldn't.
It was great meeting you. We've never met before.
I know. I'd love to have you back.
I'd love to come back. I'd like to do this. This mothership is a great gig.
Yeah, do it.
Do it every year.
You should. It's a great club.
All right. Well, thank you for having me. Did
Where can people find you?
KyleDunnigan.com. I've got a tour coming up.
And what's your Facebook handle?
I think it's just Kyle Dunnigan. Kyle Dunnigan 1 on Instagram. Yeah. All right. Look at. We blew past a half hour. I apologize.
No,
But you learned about ice cream cake.
I learned about how we don't have souls, mostly.
Let me just put a button on that. I don't know, but I don't think it's. I think it's something. I think what we don't know is something else.
I think you know more about cryptocurrency.
I know a lot about it, actually. That's actually something I've been very intrigued about because it is nothing, but money to me fascinates me. I mean, like the dollar's backed by our country. We make a lot of money, and then gold is a thing, but like crypto, like Bitcoin is just code. I don't know. It's sometimes I'm like, you got to invest in this, and sometimes I'm like, this is an absolute Ponzi scheme, and that's why it's interesting, though.
Yeah. Thank you for coming on.
I like that I ended with the thing that bored you the most. All right, thank you.
It didn't bore me the most.
Oh, the other thing. All right, talk to you later. Check out Lauren. Where can they find you?
You can find me at I am Lauren Compton on every platform.
All right. Thanks for being here. Come back.
Thank you. I will.
Okay, the exit is around that camera.
Okay, I'll just go. I'll just walk around.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well,
All
just
right.
if you'll let everyone know that this was a great episode.
It's a great episode. Check it out. You can find it all over YouTube, Instagram, X.
It's called,
It's called First Date with Lauren Compton.
and then we thank them all for watching, and we tell
And we
them,
thank you guys so much for watching.
and
And we'll be back next week with.
we don't do that. We just say see you next time.
See you next time. And avoid those red flags, girls. We go out with like the top, like pretend.
Oh, the pretend talk. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.
First date.
Your parents are your roommates?
First date.
I fucking love the Cheesecake Factory. There's always free bread. Like, feed me immediately. I'm not in a good mood.
You're so skinny, dude. You're so skinny.
Because nobody brings me to the Cheesecake Factory.
I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of First Date with me as your host, Lauren Compton. My guest today is an actor, writer, model, comedian. She has a badass YouTube channel, and she's the host of Sorry Mom podcast. Welcome, my good friend, Nikki Howard.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Oh my
here.
goodness, I'm so happy.
Cheers from the booth. We're off to a good start.
So you just flew in here.
I did.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. I'm so honored. I felt like such an LA girl. I'm like going to like Austin for like one day for like a date. Like, and then flying back. Like, it's no big deal.
It's a first date.
It's a first date.
Yeah.
First date. Baby. I like the way you whisper it. It makes it feel so forbidden. First date. It's been stuck in my head.
So we've talked about this. You know, I have appetizer questions.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get into
Get
it with
into
you.
it. I'm famished. Famished for answers.
So you're on death row.
Oh, God. Okay.
What's your go-to meal?
This is the appetizer question. Jesus fuck. My go-to meal on death row, like money.
It's your last,
Oh, okay.
last meal ever.
Like croissants, like good croissants. Like I want like a smorgasbord of things. Like I want good croissants, like from Costco. You know what I'm talking about? Like warm. Have you ever had? Don't laugh like you've never.
I've only had the pizza and the hot dogs from Costco.
No, the Costco croissants fuck shit up.
I didn't know that.
And I want like 12 of them, like they do it at Costco. I want bread and butter. I just want like carbs mostly, and then like cake, like a lot of it. And I want to eat so much that I just feel so sick
that you're ready
that I'm
to
like,
die.
I want to die.
Yeah.
I think that's, but I don't want like regular food, I don't think. But like, honestly, whatever they have, I just feel like I'll be hungry. Like, I'm going to die. Just whatever you got, really.
Do you have a celebrity crush?
No, I really did think about this and I don't, no. I've been thinking about this a lot. I really don't. Do you?
I've always loved Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, he's hot.
I don't think I think being in front of him would make my knees weak.
Yeah. I'm like, I just like feel like I'd have to get to know him and be like, okay, we get it. You're Hugh Jackman, but like, what else?
Yeah.
You know?
I freak out more over female celebrities, though. Like Meg Ryan. If I ever...
What year is it? Meg Ryan? And Twister, like she had me. Like what?
Have you ever seen Kate and Leopold?
No, actually, I haven't.
Well, it's with Hugh Jackman and Meg Ryan, and I cum the whole movie. Okay, so shut the fuck up and go watch it.
I think we're gonna be like Margot Robbie, like someone. Meg.
No,
Ryan.
fuck Barbie. I'm talking about this real rom-com bitch.
The OG Meg Ryan.
Do you have any bad tattoos?
I have a tattoo. I have a tattoo that I got when I was like one Thanksgiving. I got it from my brother was like, I'm going to get a tattoo in like some lady's garage. And I was like, all right. And it was like $20. And it says, to whom much is given, much is tested. But it looks like it says lested because it was $20. Like, which feels like it's short for molested, which I got. So I was like, this feels like weird. So I don't know. Like weirdly slang for molested, which I feel like is fun to maybe we try doing that. But I was lested when I was a kid.
Do you like sports?
Do I look like I like sports? Like,
you know, you look like you could throw on a hoodie and
like,
throw your hair up in a bun.
Thank you.
And be
at a
into
game. Just like sit there and watch it.
and catch a baseball like that with your hands.
Yeah. I mean, like, they're
okay.
Yeah, I like baseball because I like learned because my ex was into baseball and I was like, if you can't beat them, join them. Like, it's going to be on. And so I learned it and I'm like, yeah, I really like this. But I get invested in the players, you know? Like, I'm like, I like their personalities. I don't like when they get drafted and they have to change. And I'm like, I have to like learn, like meet new people again.
Yeah.
I like the players more, but I'm not like actively, I don't not like them. You know?
You're very average about
I'm like
them.
impartial to sports. Like,
it could or couldn't be on. It doesn't really matter.
it doesn't affect me.
Do you cook?
I love to cook. The way you're asking, do you cook?
Do you cook?
I do cook. I fucking love cooking.
I have 5 million questions.
I know.
for
I
you,
saw. I opened up the menu and I was like, "It's the Cheesecake Factory. Like, what's happening with all these questions? There's too much on here." And we're hitting every single question. Yes, I cook.
What's your favorite thing to cook to impress someone on a date?
On like it really all depends on like, is this a special occasion? You know what I mean? Like then I'm like bringing out like a seafood, like fra diavola, Italian, grilling lobster and shit and like mussels. But my boyfriend now is vegetarian, which is a fucking bummer. So I've really had to learn how to make tofu and shit. It's a lot.
Would you consider yourself domestic?
You know what? I would. I really would. No, I'm like suburban mom domestic. I'm like, hand me a Diet Coke and like a Swiffer, and I'm gonna rage clean and like do laundry and be angry you're not helping.
Yeah.
That's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a whole argument in my own head that you're not a part of, and like really just like while I get everything clean, light a candle, and then get mad that people live in my house and make it dirty. You know what I'm talking about? You ever clean and then people like put something down and you're like, this is unbelievable. Like that's what happens to me in my own head. I'm like, God.
I think those are my main.
That's
gonna do it for the appetizer.
I'm sweating. How'd I do?
You're doing great.
Thank you.
Let's get into our main course questions. This is when we need a martini. How do you feel about sharing a toothbrush?
I don't care. Like, it doesn't bother me. I'm not weird, like gross like that. I'm like, you know, if we're like exchanging bodily fluids, like you can't.
Eat ass.
Yeah, like I just had your penis in my mouth. Like I'm gonna use your blowjob. I'm gonna use your toothbrush.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that's a weird line. Like it's, you know what I mean? Like you'll go down on me, but you won't use my toothbrush.
It's weird,
right? It doesn't. I don't know.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think I've used every single boyfriend's toothbrush so far.
Right?
Yeah.
Even if you don't need to.
I just do it just to keep the track record.
It's like
afloat.
How dogs pee on stuff. You take your claim. Use your toothbrush.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What is the largest age gap in dating for you? Like, do you think is acceptable? Like, would you date someone that was like what's the oldest?
I mean, like 12 years, I feel like is like, that's like old, like
12 years older than you?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine for me. Not younger.
Why 12?
I don't know. It's just like 10. Usually 10 is like my go-to, but like 12, I guess I'll give like a grace years. I don't know, but it's weird because even like, I don't want to hear about like, I don't want to listen to bad music or like shit music. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And it's like, I can't imagine being like, you know, one of these guys that's like in their 50s or whatever dating like a 17-year-old, which happens all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how do you listen to that shit? Like that trash music?
How soon do you think that someone that you're dating should introduce you to their parents?
Ooh, that's a loaded question. Like how soon should they or how soon have they?
Should they? Like at the 3-month mark, or is that too soon?
That feels fine. Like I'm down. I just feel then there's that pressure of like, oh, this is gonna be a thing now. You know what I mean? I feel the pressure. But I will tell you, like, I have to really know. Like my mom, introducing someone to my mom is like, fucking buckle up. She's gonna tell you like it is. Like she's a handful. So I feel like I would wait longer to introduce them to my parents, but like I'm great. Introduce me to your parents also.
Yeah.
That's also how I feel. I'm like, you should want to introduce me to your parents day one, but you should wait at least 3 months.
Do you think that it's a red flag if someone tells you they love you before the 3-month mark?
If I like the person, no. You know what I mean? Like if I'm like into the person and I really like them, I'm like, oh, that's sweet. But like if I'm not interested and they're like, and I love you, I can't believe that just came out. Like I'd be like, that's nice.
Yeah.
Then you feel obligated to say it. I don't know. But I don't know. I feel like, you know, just if you love me, like
I guess you
I
can't help
it.
you.
Yeah, you know, like it's nice to hear. That's for sure.
How long into a relationship until you feel comfortable burping or farting?
Burping, I can't help it. And it's like, look, this is
Better out than in.
sure. But also like, I'm not going to inconvenience myself. Like if we're going to, you know, think about being together frequently, like this is just going to happen.
Yeah. You're like, don't worry, later I'm going to be using your toothbrush.
Yeah. So I have it in my bag. No, I'm not like a big farter. So it's not, I don't like to do it. It's like, you know, I'm not.
What do you mean you're not a big farter?
I burp way more than I fart.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like,
I think I'm the opposite.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't, it's a weird line though. That's like a weird, the burp fart situation. I don't know. I feel like there's some mystique. I have to have some mystique. Like I'll try and hold back, but like burping is just like, sometimes it just comes out and you don't even know it's coming.
Yeah. What's a deal breaker for you?
Someone that claps when the plane is landing.
Oh, you could never date a European.
No. Oh my God. Fuck that. Like he's doing his job. I don't have time for this. Also, someone that like if I'm on a date with a guy and he like returns his food, I have a problem. If it's wrong, I don't like be a man and eat it. I don't like that's how I feel. Is that not something for you?
I mean, we're all different.
So no.
I think if someone ordered their food and they didn't want it, but then again, before I go on with this one, I have sparse cheat days.
Right.
And so if I got a meal
That's
and it was
different.
wrong.
We're not talking about you. I'm talking about him. Dude, I should be able to fucking send my food back all I want, but like
you eat it.
just fucking suck it up. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a jealous person when you date?
No, I'm like flattered because I feel like I have a lot of trust in like whoever I date. So I'm like if someone's gonna hit on you, I'm like, that's cute. Like, that's good. I'm doing well.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you're cute. You know? But I also feel like I want a guy that's like at least a little bit jealous. Like, if I'm like, yeah, it's like I was hit on, which I never do, just like that. I want them to be like, huh, yeah, like not jealous, but like, huh. I want like a, huh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Some
I want to know
spice
you
to
care
it.
a little bit.
Yeah. But that you're going to suck it up anyway.
Yeah. And eat your food. Don't fucking return it. Be a man.
What do you think is the key to a good relationship?
I feel like communication, like just not being afraid, just being honest.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd like to think I'm like a pretty understanding person. So it's like, just what's going on? Tell me. And I feel like I can like comprehend it and then just talk about it.
Right.
You know, there's something about that so simple. It's just like almost too simple. People are like, no, I'm not doing that. Fucking, so much easier to lie.
All you had to do was tell me how you feel.
Yeah, it's just like, just tell me. I don't know. But I guess girls are fucking crazy. So like, I do get it.
They don't want to piss off the bee.
You know how like girls are just crazy sometimes. And if you are honest with them, just like in general, like I have friends, I'm like, you're fucking out of your mind. Like I would never want to date you. I love you as a friend, but like you must be a psychopath. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and if I told one of those friends the truth, they'd be like, yeah, I get it. But if I was a guy and told them the same thing, like that would just not
fly.
They would just like fucking burn it down. One of those, you know what I'm talking about?
What is your thoughts on, like, have you ever dated a guy that shaves his legs or his arms?
No, I don't like that. I feel like I'm like molesting someone. I feel like they're getting molested.
Molested.
Yeah. Just try and sneak that in. Yeah, it's like I feel like it's like a child. As someone that's like too smooth, I like a little hair.
Yeah.
You know, a little grit.
Unless you have really nice legs.
I don't want a guy's legs to be nicer than mine. Like, I just don't want that.
I've seen your legs. I don't think anyone has nicer legs than you do.
But yeah, I mean, it's just I don't like too smooth. You like a guy that's like hairless?
Not hairless. I don't want a dolphin. That's my role.
Right.
But like it wouldn't be a deal breaker for me if a guy wanted to just get rid of a little bit of fur.
Yeah, I mean that's different, but like a full shave,
Not a full shave.
like a 0.
No, no. We're
Oh,
not.
yeah.
We're not naring.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know. It doesn't really like manscape, whatever. But like,
Yeah.
it doesn't really. Because then if I don't if I don't shave for like a day, then I'm like, eh.
But we're not talking about you.
Right, but I'm saying
You're
it's to
allowed to-
justify. It's to justify.
We're actually only talking about you.
Yeah.
Let's say you've been with someone for like 6 to 12 months.
6 to 12.
6 to 12. I want to make it known that this is like substantial.
Okay, it's a good chunk of time.
It's a good chunk of time.
Okay.
6 to 12. And you're like horny. Do you expect them to initiate sex with you, or at this point are you just comfortable?
I'm always comfortable. I just feel like, yeah, how are you not like, look, I want it now. No, I feel like no guy is going to be like, shoot, they'll be like, that's cool. But if it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they want it, they're asking. It's like, yeah, why wouldn't I? What, would you not?
I would.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's how relationships work. It's like, bro, I'm horny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to have sex with me?
You're having sex with me. That's how this works. Yeah.
Do you think
6 to 12 months?
6 to 12? That's a substantial amount of time.
No, it's true.
Do you think foreplay is important before sex?
Yeah, unless it's like we're on a time crunch.
Yeah.
Unless,
I was having this conversation with someone the other day. We're talking about fingering.
Yeah.
I'm not into the finger banging thing.
Right.
Like,
At all?
almost anything but that.
Really?
Like, dude.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I like it as like an appetizer. I don't know if it's like finger banging, which is like, that's such an aggressive term for that. Like, I don't want to be banged by anyone's fingers. Like, I want it to be like nice and like sensual and like warm me up. Like, but I don't like fucking even just like the gesture you just did. Like, I don't want that at all. I don't know. So I get it.
Yeah,
if
I
that's how
think-
you've been finger banged in the past.
When I
That'll deter you.
when I feel fingers
Really?
going down there, I just
all?
swat it away. I mean,
Jesus.
maybe like some rubbing over the panties,
Right.
but do not
Interesting.
put those fingers
I feel
anywhere.
like you've had bad experiences.
I have.
yeah, that sounds like you've been scarred.
trauma.
Yeah, Jesus.
I don't know.
No,
maybe it's just these fingers are too
I-
excited.
they're
and
banging you.
It's
That's
like
the
a
problem.
musical instrument or something down there.
That's a lot. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I'm like, as long as they're trying, really. Like, I feel like I'll be like, don't do that. You know what I mean? But like, try. But some guys are just like, let's go. I'm like, that's not how this works.
Yeah.
I need like a little something. Some light kisses. I'll take.
A whisper.
You can't one whisper, but you can't just go straight into it. Anatomically, I need something.
Yeah. Let's see. Where do I want to take this one
Jesus,
next?
I'm scared.
How do you feel about open relationships?
I mean, who am I to judge how people do their relationships? You know what I mean? Like, if you want to have an open relationship, like, I think that's great. Like, I don't know. I've just maybe one day. Who's
do you
to
think
say?
they work?
I don't know. I don't know enough people in open relationships to like be able to give a good qualified answer.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if it would be for me. Like, it's kind of like maybe in years when I've got like a family and children and like we just want to fucking murder each other. I'm like, I'd like for us to see other people, but financially and like logistically, it seems really hard to get a divorce. So maybe we just do that. I feel like you should try an open relationship before you get divorced. I feel like that's like a good solid place for that.
It's also like a really good wide open door to if it doesn't work out, you're like, well, at least we both agreed to see other people.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, people do it. It's like a big thing now. I just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It seems like who's got the time? Also, you know what I mean? It's like then you got like multiple different people that you're texting. It's like, how do you have a job? It seems like a lot of time.
It does. It's almost like dating. It's just dating multiple people. Without having one person that you're like committed to, really.
Yeah, you're just dating at that point.
You're just dating, right?
Open relationships are just dating.
I think we just solved that.
Crack the code on that one. Moving on to the next question. I think you can cross that one off your menu.
What's an ideal date night for you look like?
Pajamas.
I figured.
Yeah, dude, pajamas, some good food that I don't have to make. I don't know. But like if I was gonna see, that's how my normal date nights go, where I'm just like, I don't want to cook. I'll order food and we'll just have like a I haven't been on a date in a hot minute. This is my first date in a long time.
Well, I'm honored.
I want to be like wined and dined a little bit, like Outback Steakhouse vibe.
Yeah.
Like free bread. Take me someplace nice like Outback Steakhouse. And then like, just I don't need anything fancy. Maybe just out to dinner.
Yeah.
I just simple.
What's your favorite meal?
Ever?
Cuisine. Let's go there. What's your favorite cuisine?
Genre? I don't know. Like American. Like I like American food. I'm real basic. Sushi's good. I'll eat anything, honestly.
You're just hungry.
Honestly. Putting me on your bag is fine. They were low maintenance. Yeah, mostly. I'll take whatever. I just want someone to take me to dinner, really. I'm not picky. But like, I feel like a good date night is like Joe's Crab Shack.
I haven't been to a Joe's Crab Shack in a long time.
Yeah, I want that. Like, I feel like that's like a fun activity meal.
What do they have at Joe's Crab Shack?
They'll give you like a bucket of like all different kinds of stuff you got to peel apart with your hands. It's fun. You know, like lobsters, shellfish. You fucking crack them open. Yeah. There's a lot of shellfish. Shellfish heavy restaurant. Joe's Crab Shack.
Would you consider what about Cheesecake Factory?
I fucking love the Cheesecake Factory. Dude, I love chain restaurants. Like, they're so consistent. If a guy brought me to a chain like Outback Steakhouse, Cheesecake Factory, like this person gets who I am. Like, especially in LA, because you like have to go out of your way. I personally don't think there's enough chain restaurants in LA. I'm like, there's no good food here. Where are all the chain restaurants? But it's consistent. You know what you're getting. There's always free bread, which I'm a big fan of because I walk into a restaurant and I'm famished. Like, feed me immediately. I'm not in a good mood. So yeah, I feel like why are you laughing? Do you not agree?
You're so skinny, dude. You're so skinny.
Because nobody brings me to the Cheesecake Factory. I'm fucking hungry all the time. Yeah.
So you look famished.
Thank you.
Yeah. If I was a waitress, I wouldn't even take your drink order. I'd just be like, hi, I'm Lauren. I'll bring you some bread.
Dude, that's the energy I want at a restaurant.
I know how to get my tips.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so flattered.
What is your relationship like with your parents?
My mom and I are best friends.
Mm-hmm.
I talk to her multiple times a day, every day. If she doesn't answer the phone, I get very upset still, because what else is she doing? Nothing. Like, she should always be around. And I also get nervous because she's now old and I'm like scared that she's fallen. If she doesn't answer, I'm like really nervous that she like got conned into, like, I swear to fucking God, like she'll get conned and like I'll never see her again. But I turn her location on her phone just in case someone kidnaps her. I swear, she's too trusting. And my dad's dead, so not great. Yeah.
Same.
So our relationship is
6 feet under.
Yeah. So I guess good.
Yeah.
Depending. Yeah.
No ups
we're
or downs,
besties.
only downs.
Yeah, mostly downs.
So the last time that we worked together, you met my mom.
Oh my God.
Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
And she was upstairs,
Oh my God.
like knitting or something weird.
Yeah.
Well, we told her that her shoes were gray. And so today, when I told her you were coming on the show, she's coming in town in a few days.
Oh my God.
She was literally spray painting her gray shoes black because she thought they were black and they're her favorite. And she wants to wear them. And I'm like, Mom.
Your mom is cute though. Dude, my mom's a savage.
Spray painting her shoes though.
Ingenuity. She's innovative. She's not gonna go buy new shoes. She got spray
painting them.
I love it.
Spray
That's
painted.
fucking crafty.
She's the craftiest.
That's great.
She told me to tell you hi.
Oh my God, hi. My mom one time made one of her suitors get a full body wax. This dude was 87 years old, and she was like, I'm not going to have sex with you. You're too hairy. Go get a full body wax. And she was like, it was so scary. Like, they bleed a lot.
Ew.
Like, when you're that old, she was like, it was the lady was like, we should do this in 2 sessions.
That's like a crazy test to see how bad someone wants to have sex with you.
I know. I was like, Mom. And then he fucking got the wax. This old ass man got wax, and my mom was like, he looked worse, hairless. And I swear to God, she's like, I didn't want to she pity fucked the guy. I was like, Mom, like insane. That is insane woman behavior. A 76-year-old woman pity fucking a guy she just made get a full body wax and then ghosted him.
That's wild.
I know. Yeah, she's no joke. Shouldn't fuck around.
Damn, dude. Where's the craziest place you've ever had sex?
Dude, nowhere. I want to be fucking comfortable. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to be comfortable when I'm having sex with someone. Like, is
in
that
a bed?
Yeah, I want to be like in a bed, maybe like a car. I don't know if it's crazy. I'm not. You know, people are like, yeah, we fucked on a rock. I'm like, that sounds terrible. I don't want to do that at all. In an elevator. It's like, why?
Yeah, just for the sheer thrill of it.
I'm an adult and I pay a lot of money to like live in Los Angeles, and I want to have sex in a comfortable bed. And I feel like society shames people for that, and I don't think they should.
I agree with you.
Right?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like, my knees hurt just like being alive. I don't want to fuck someplace that's inconvenient or like cold.
Yeah.
Sometimes my room is too cold. I'm like, I want a sweater. Like, well, I wear socks constantly when I'm having sex. It's like my thing.
Well, you know
my feet get cold.
It's a fact that girls orgasm harder when you wear socks.
I cannot wait to consistently bring this up to everybody. See? I knew it. And that's why I do it.
I'm the same way. I wear socks too.
My tootsies get freezing.
My toes are always cold.
Yeah. I don't like the way you just exhaled. Something's coming.
Do you want kids?
Oh, I understand the exhale now. Eventually, I don't know. A part of me is like, my mom like really rolled the dice. She had me at like 45, which is like,
wow.
Yeah, I know. It really could have gone badly. So
yeah,
that worked out. But I've always been like, yeah, I want to do that. Like, I want to like live my life. Like, my mom's wise. Like, she's seen some shit. And I'm like, when she used to be like, don't do this, I'm like, you're so much older than me. Like, you know, like, you're obviously the adult here. Even though now that I'm older, I'm like, Jesus Christ.
So you're an only child?
No, I have an older brother, but like, he's just not, I mean, he's like 3 years older than me. But now that I'm like, my age and my mom's like, I'm worried that she's gonna fall. I'm like, maybe I have them like a little bit younger than 45.
Right.
I don't know. I'm just like,
if it happens,
yeah. I mean, like eventually,
you'll just be more hungry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be. I can't wait though. Like I've actually like thought about. This is my thought. Like, I'm only gonna get pregnant if my partner, what am I, fucking a lesbian? My person at the time that I'm having a baby with matches me pound for pound.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta match me pound for pound. I don't give a fuck that I have a baby, but like, if I'm gonna wreck my body, like, you better do it with me. And then that way I have a leg up after I have the baby. Like, I've already lost some weight and they're still fat.
Yeah.
That's my plan.
That's a great plan.
Thank you. I've really put thought into that. And I was like, that's the only way, because I don't want to be like, you know how fucking guys are? It's like, she got fat. It's like, I had a baby, man. They're like,
I think
doesn't matter.
The hardest part about being pregnant is going to be not having alcohol.
Oh, I don't care about that. I want to fucking gorge I'm so scared that like one day I'm gonna be like, oh my God, I'm pregnant. And I'm gonna just fucking eat. And they'll be like, that was a false pregnancy. And then I'm gonna be fat. I'm gonna be at the Cheesecake Factory alone. And I'm just fat. I have to play this off. Yeah, so I don't know.
Well,
I hope that answers your question.
With getting fat, my final question is a dessert question.
Ooh.
So it's going to be filled with sugar. What is the most romantic date you have ever planned for someone else?
Dude, I go hard. I fucking go hard.
Let's hear it.
I like to do extravagant shit, like, in general.
Uh-huh.
Like, I've like surprised people with like a fucking barbershop quartet on their birthday. Like, a barbershop quartet at like 7 a.m. Like, I like to do shit that like people don't want to expect.
What is a barbershop quartet?
Are you fucking crazy?
What do you mean?
Are you?
What?
I don't even know how to what?
What is a barbershop quartet?
Okay. I don't even, guys. It's like 4. It's a quartet, so 4. in Latin. I think that's what that means. They
I
sing.
get 4.
They sing a cappella, and they're like bum 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 bum. Don't make me do it. I want to do
Oh,
it.
it's like these Christmas guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Only in LA could you find them at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I've had them like show up at my Sydney, my friend. For her birthday, they like drove down from LA at like 7 a.m, and they were like bum 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 on her birthday. She was so pissed. That's a good date. I would call that a date, but I feel like I cook. I do like a whole fucking put the outfit on and shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
I show up.
You do.
know, I get flowers, even though they don't want it, but I also make steak. Like I'd like do a whole fucking thing. And just once, I want someone to bring me to the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
That's so much to ask.
No, it's not. In fact, when the show's over, we'll go.
Dude, yeah, I was like getting some good recommendations from just like to eat here.
Nyana?
Yeah, and I was like, but like wear the chains.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. There's some good food here in
I
Austin.
can't wait. I heard that.
Yeah. You're going to go home and feel pregnant.
Oh God. You gotta match me pound for pound.
Well, I think I love that you came on my show.
Thank you for inviting me.
I'd love to have you back again.
Absolutely.
Where can people find you?
YouTube, Nikki Howard on YouTube.
For the long form.
For long form comedy content. Find me there. Instagram at Nikki underscore Howard. I don't know. Wherever. Just look
Nikki
me up.
Howard.
I'm there.
Look her up.
Fine.
Guys, thank you for tuning in to another episode with me and my wonderful friend, Nikki Howard. We'll see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First